No doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. Joke with my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just...
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, we continue with a terrific matchup in the divisional round. It's our visitors and our home team.
Give me a D. Give me the N. Give me an A. Give me an M. Give me the ring. Give me a lock. Give me the rock. And give me the key.
Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And we are underway here on EA Sports. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Allen gonna throw to get things going. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Throwing is Allen. On the move left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
3rd and long. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. Rodgers. Open man, left side. He's got it. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Ball plays at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
2nd and 6.
Allen gonna get it again, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That ball is caught on the sideline, and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a 1st down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They send Evans in motion. They'll run here with Allen. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
On 2nd down, they run with Allen. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 2 makes it 3rd down and 10.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. Rodgers to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. Going to be 4th down. So Sean McDermott going to send on the field goal unit now. This will be a 48-yard attempt. Good snap. Good hold. Good hit. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Begin this on the ground with Smith. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
Omaha, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To give up the middle to Smith, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Being uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up
It's now
3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
19, Mustang 19.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, Jefferson. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
And an Omaha first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Makes it second and 10.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
That one into the hands of Jefferson. He'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal.
That's another Dolphins first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Touchdown, Omaha. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins move out to a 7-3 lead.
Dolphins 7, Bills 3.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Now a second down throw from Rodgers. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Let's go. Back to 60. Back to 60. Bronco leading. Switch. Run. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's going to be intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Here we go. Go.
On the give, this is Allen. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Here comes Allen. I'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Going to lose a yard.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. The Bills bringing on their punting unit. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's touchdown.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. There's Jefferson. They're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
One quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. So, first and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Back to the air once more on second down. Open man downfield is Smith. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Gain of 18. That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Down the field, he's got Washington. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 31.
A big-time play for the Dolphins. 31 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is part of the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Dolphins. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
The Bills take over first and 10. at their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw from Rodgers. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
That's good for the Bills. First down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Bills.
Rodgers on first down. That'll be intercepted. And the Dolphins have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Ready, break. Let's go now. Rambo, 18. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Watch the ball. Watch the ball. Rambo, 18.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. This one complete to Washington. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third and 1.
He'll try and throw for it on third and 1.
When you decide to throw the ball on third and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. He'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
Brings up second and 11 at the 36-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up third down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20.
It's a gain of 20.
That's his first grab in this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball
to the goal line and in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Omaha. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. They send Evans in motion. Play action now with Rodgers. Forced out left. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early.
Okay, ready?
On the ground, it's Allen. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They face second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, Rodgers. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
And the Bills
A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Bills first down.
First down, Chicago.
A quick toss into the hands of Lamb. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3 at the 30-yard line.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. Now a second timeout called by the defense. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
And the Bills first down.
The RPO, that one is complete. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone, and listen, I understand that hit is coming, but guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not, and you get paid to make the difficult catches, and I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go, set. Look at my team.
To the air once more, it's Rodgers. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sends up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Turn his TV off, 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 turn his TV off.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll try to run, and this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. They turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. Let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays out.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And 10.
Set. 79. Undercut.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw. It isn't through it. The pass is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
2nd and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw, it's Rodgers. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Dolphins. Saving his back for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The extra point is up and through. And the Dolphins stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
79 Bronco. Cougar 19. 69. 69.
Rodgers. Forced out wide. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this 1st half.
It's not my problem.
Team fighting AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. That's quickly out to Smith. Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. Greg Dolphins. Touchdown, Omaha. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll run on 1st down, and here's Allen. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain brings up
On play action, Rodgers. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Makes it 3rd and inches.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. And that is going to be good enough. He's got that 1st down. So conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the ground, it is Allen. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On the handoff, it's Allen. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
48-yard line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
3rd and long.
Come on, go.
Rodgers. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get the football at their own 40.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Trap 60.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He's going to air this one out. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up on 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down, and barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Sinnott, the man in motion. A carry here for Allen. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
At the 26-yard line, 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. A design run here for Allen.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
4-yard line.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
3rd and 10.
Come 19. Come 19. Come on. Set. Go.
From the gun, throw here for Allen.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Going up top. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that is going to be enough to get them back into this one.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. 1 yard
From the
gain.
20, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 6. Back. Please.
Back to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Dolphins. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The extra point is good. And the Dolphins will add one more onto their big lead.
Bills 3.
Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And so far throughout the course of the game, I think the secondary's actually done a really nice job of taking him away. He's clearly one of their best players, one of the top players in the league. They're going to continue to find ways to target him. So defensively, it doesn't matter if he has 0 catches or 10. He is...
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing, Rodgers, and that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Like, hey, what's back on the backfield? Go.
Here's to Smith on the zone read. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
Ready, go!
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, Mike, it's funny, when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Like,
4th quarter begins on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the 2nd straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
On 3rd down, here's Smith. What a run, he brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Smith again. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Once again, it's Smith. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
At the 10-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
He'll look to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's close to the pylon, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a 1st down. It's 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal.
Well run with Smith. And he's not going to get in. In fact, lose yards. They push him backwards.
It's a loss of
So
1.
2 minutes left to
Brings
play
up second
in
and
the
goal
second half.
At the 2-yard
We'll come
line.
back and finish this one off after this.
Let's go. Hup.
One more time, it's Smith. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs,
A 3-yard
back-to-back
loss on the
losses.
play. It's
Now
third
it's
and
third
goal.
down.
Hip cowboy in.
He'll drop to throw. This one complete to Washington.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Ready, ready. 70 Timberwolf. Take it up.
You kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Hook it, 19. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's hauled in at the 2.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
Here we go. Set.
Rodgers on 1st down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Ready.
Throwing again from his own end zone. That's down the field for Lamb. This would be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, Rodgers again working deep downfield. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Smith. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So a